Yo, from Kenya, East Africa, MORAA speaking truth. You feel me? Time to clear the air, set things straight. Let's go.
Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Now, in the previous video, the comment section was lit. The video about Pasi, flying out, and 𝐿𝐷𝐿 cussing, I am Marwa. Guys, you people finish me one of these days. Oh my God. As for Pasi, you guys were asking the right questions. Where are her kids? And some people were commenting and saying that it seems as though she has gotten a sugar daddy. Others were saying that her noodles business seems to have picked up. That it seems to be high season, for the noodles business. Guys, it seems as though this time around, sometimes you do businesses and they don't work. Pasi has tried a lot of businesses. You all can attest to that. Pasi has tried, the chips business, French fries. Pasi has tried selling hot dogs, sausages in the streets. She has tried vegetables. She has tried, she has tried all these businesses, and she has tried cooking, for at construction sites. She has tried a lot of businesses. And, I don't know why she has not been succeeding. But finally, guys, according to some of you, finally she has succeeded in her business, in her craft. And, when you find your strength, where your strength lies, that is where you focus on. So maybe, guys, just maybe, she has found her strength, which is the noodles business, and it is working for her. Remember, at some point, people are saying that, her goods were not so pleasant to the customers. But then again, you never know, guys. You never know what she has done. You never know how she has packaged herself this time around. Guys, it's Pasi. Has found it, has succeeded, Finally, the business has taken off. Guys, hey, Pasi is no joke. Now Pasi is going on vacations, she is going to places. Next time, Pasi will be out of the country, It is, guys. It's no joke. Oh my God, guys. Let us look at some of the comments, that you guys made about 𝐿𝐷𝐿. My God. This mzee is something else, and 𝐿𝐷𝐿, I told you, find piggy mouth, find black demon, find Pulaka beauty to help you out, adopt you, and help you out. Oh yes, Pulaka beauty, your daughter. Shameless old mzee. Unata dabu, shameless, coming to praise Pulaka beauty because she has attacked me, useless man. Today, let me say that to you, Bureka Besa. Let us read the comments, guys. So this one said, and this commenter is always on point. He is always, or she is always commenting and always on point. This person says, wonder why none of the kids 𝐾ohera claimed to have fathered have shown up to brag about how great a father he has been to them. Why hasn't he asked them to help him to construct his pit latrine, given his age and lack of money? Marwa need not address his pleas or attention and money from him going forwards. He should sue him for all he owns. What does he own? Oh my God. Maybe the pit latrine. He should sue him for all he owns should he resume attacking Congrats mom on his channel. Enough said. Guys, what do you think he owns, that can actually be, sold in order to pay anyone? Maybe land. And guys, anyway, it's a pity. It is a pity, for real. And Jagan girl, says, and this is a Jamaican girl. She says, by the way, who told Cohera that Marwa is his son? Did he take a DNA test? My question, exactly. Guys, I was even asking Carrots, how do you know? You cannot come out here and say, imagine Marwa is denying his own biological papa. How? How do you know, Carrots? Even you, Gay, guys are fools. You don't know. Hey, nobody knows. Hey, maybe the mom. It is only the mom. All of you all yapping there, you don't know. The only person who knows for sure who's the father of Marwa is Congrats' mom. Oh yes, Esther. And she never came out to say that As far as I can tell and see, is that the old man, if he's Marwa's father, he is just another case of a sperm donor and a deadbeat dad. So I don't blame Marwa for denying him as anything but just who he is. A useless and good for nothing POS. Shaking my damn head. Oh my God. Whoa. My God. And Lloyd, says, Cohera, we Team Marwa is wishing you everything. Yes, every single thing that you're wishing Marwa. So be careful what you're wishing the travel commando, cause it will return back to you. And it will return back to you 1,000,000 times, more fierce, more lethal. Don't play Mzee Cohera. Don't think you're the one who can curse people here. You're not the only one who. We've got tongues also. The power of life and death lies in the tongue. Oh yes. It will return back to you. You were warned when you were receiving your pit latrine at age 80 to insult Marwa, mother. You was so happy. Now the tables are turned. Why are you crying? Guys, this Mzee, when he was receiving his pit latrine, he was so happy. Guys, if you've never pooed in a toilet, it is kind of exciting, So you can imagine when he was receiving this pit latrine, the guy, could not contain himself. He was all over the place, insulting Marwa's mother, insulting Congrats' dad, insulting Dee Mwango, David Jr. The guy was all over the place like a madman. Shame on you, Mzee. No, you cannot insult people out here because of a pit latrine. I know peeing in the bush is bad enough, but no, you don't do that. And Bahati, Bahati says, Marwa had enough of Cohera's dirty mouth. Now he knows what Marwa thinks of him with no insults. Guys, just imagine. Somebody is telling you off nicely, politely, calmly, with no insults. But the message, drives home. And it goes home very deeply, deep where it hurts most. That is exactly what Marwa did. This Mzee, listening to him talk, he wanted to cry. He was, doing that funny laugh of his, but that laugh was for him to avoid crying. Yeah. And me, I was telling you guys, and I'm serious, I said that I kind of started to pity him. And then I remembered quickly, I remembered. This Mzee, the one who came to say, I know, guys, I'm sounding like a broken record, but yes, I'm saying it again. This Mzee, who came to call Paula Kaputi, the daughter, because she insulted me. Shame on you, Mzee. Oh, yes, shame on you. May you continue feeling like crying. Bloody bure. Okay, let's go to Helen Arua. What wrong has Marwa, Dee and Davyjnr do to 𝐿𝐿? A mature man following Dee up to Poland. Like he has no daughter. Imagine, guys. A whole grown mosaic, you're talking about Dee, oh, this, that, trying to, tarnish Dee's name. What nonsense is this? Grow up, style up. Behave your age. A mature man following Dee up to Poland like he has no daughter. Ondari is the next person to corner him. Hey guys, if Ondari corners this guy, he will not have the other foot. The other leg will be broken. I kid you not. Now, this one. This one is one that really, triggered me, MORAA. Don't forget, 𝐿𝐿𝐾𝐄 insulted Dee. This one is by Marjorie. So Marjorie says, MORAA, don't forget Mr. 𝐾𝐄 insulted Dee as well. Just the other day, he was saying something like Dee had a baby when she was in high school. And the whole lazy gang reacts to that statement. I always say, how can that man talk so bad about his son and the son family and expect the son to accept him? No matter what happens, while Marwa was away, from him for years, he has to approach it with respect. Guys, I heard Gay T talking about, DeeMwango, has a daughter somewhere, blah, nonsense shit. And I was like, what the heck? I hadn't watched 𝐂𝐄𝐿's video, only to find out that it is 𝐂𝐄𝐿 who started this rumor on the streets. Can you imagine a whole mzee like this one starting such a stupid rumor? That DeeMwango had a child in high school, blah, blah. So now, what kind of nonsense is that you're talking about? Did he prove it? Come out and prove and tell us where that child is. Mzee bure kabisa. I'm telling you. And, Shalwe says, the good thing with Diamond Platnumz's dad is that he always says good of his son. He never curses or abuses his mother. That's when you know who is the real father. 𝐾𝐄 is fake, and those curses will never affect Marwa, and they will go back to the sender in the mighty name of Jesus. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Back to sender, back to sender, back to sender in a more lethal way, 100,000,000 times. Mzee, no, you cannot. And lastly, guys, Tina Myers, last but not least, Tina Myers said, there no DNA evidence. 𝐾𝐄, sit down. Oh my God. Hashtag fake father. Hashtag hula baloo. Guys, this is a hula baloo father. Fake father, hula baloo. And guys, this should be a lesson to all the hula baloo fathers out there. Yeah. I cannot see my daughter. I don't know where she is. She is somewhere hiding. I cannot see. Hula baloo. And so when this kind of wrath finds you, don't come out and start to say, if you want to see your child, you can see your child. There are many ways, there are many options, there are many places you can go, there are many things you can do to see your child. Don't come to us and tell us, 𝐾𝐄, shame on you. The mother blocked me. Your mother blocked me. Your mother blocked you what? You said it is your father who told you not to go after a woman. You are thinking of the woman. You're not even thinking about the son. You are not thinking about your child. If you are thinking about your child, you'd have gone to the area chiefs of that area. They would have called Congrats mom and asked her what the hell is going on. Where were the elders that time? Where were your family members, your papa? You should have convinced your papa and said, Papa, I cannot leave my child to go like that. Papa, let us go take the elders. I have to go with you to that family. We have to talk this thing out. I need to be seeing my son. But no, You found it easy. You said, let somebody else feed my child for all the years, struggle with them. And then now, when all is well, I will just come in there and, I just fix myself. It doesn't work like that, D Cohera. No, it does not. So your curses, they're back to sender. And one time you shall remember you're telling Marwa one time he shall remember you, one day he shall remember you. Yes, it is actually happening to you now. One day you have remembered how you abandoned him. Now you are remembering. One day is now for you. You are remembering how you abandoned him. When you are abandoning him, you did not think of anything. Yes, now it is this day that you're remembering how you did and what you did. What goes around comes around, D Cohera. Please, don't give us that, pity party, blah, 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 blood is thicker than what? Sometimes blood is never thicker than... Oh my God, guys, it is what it is. Guys, I have seen this cockroach, I have seen a cockroach crawling all over the place, carrying diseases from one area to another. This particular thing, can dare to come out here and insult Dee. And she is with another bigger cockroach. I don't know, something 002. People who are, have nothing to offer on the YouTube streets. You look at their content, it is very pathetic. The only thing they know how to do is to come out and say, guys, if you are out there and you can support me, blah, blah, shit, and you cannot even give people value on a video. Instead of starting to beg, at least give people some value first, so that they can even know you. Guys, these women, these cockroaches have come and they are talking, they're talking nonsense, and I just want to tell them something, I want to make it clear to them that when Dee Mwango, is talking to people, she is not talking to you. Dee Mwango has her audience. Dee Mwango has her people who love her, people who trust her, people who care about her, and people who are there to support her. So if you come out here, starting to say that, Dee Mwango, I know you watch our videos and we are the ones who are saying that we think you may be pregnant. No. Let me tell you, Team D has people who discuss issues, people who discuss things, and trust me, you are not among them. Your opinion, does not count. Your opinion does not matter. And your opinion is valueless. It has no value at all. None value, to Dee Mwango. I doubt if Dee Mwango remembers if you exist. Madam Cockroach, please stay on your lane. I keep telling you, stay on your path. You cannot even try. Talking about Dee Mwango is jealous. Jealous of who? Jealous of what? Jealous of that hair that you're saying, guys, imagine this is the length of my real hair. Imagine, guys, that is something to be bragging about on the street. People are buying land, people are building houses, she's bragging about, are you seeing the length of my hair? And it's reaching here. It's not... Guys, look how petty people are. That is your asset, your hair. That is what you can boast about on this planet. You have nothing else. You 𝐾𝐿. You have nothing else you can brag about other than that shaggy, lice infested hair of yours. You look like you have jiggers. Has Gintu dealt with your jiggers first before going to the jiggers family? My goodness, look at that. Oh my God, guys, the Empress is building a mega villa. She is injecting millions of shillings into this villa, and some cockroach, all she can do is to come and crawl on the streets talking about the length of her hair. Like, seriously? Oh my God. You cockroach, have you stopped doing night shift? Coming to lie to people. I am, I've done journalism. Guys, they have a problem. Her and her brother, And this thing of journalism, they really have a problem. Journalists, we too. Fake journalists coming out here. Oh, I go to work at night as a journalist. Tell people the truth. Where do you go to work at night? At the back streets, those corners, those trash areas, at the corners of Jabohanse where they throw trash, where you meet your clients. Tell people the truth, the kind of work you are doing at night. Stop lying. My God. Guys, this fool, is out here saying that, why does DeeMwango want to come back here to the village? Why? And she's already in Poland. Why is she saying she wants to come to the village? For what? Just to change her paper? Just to change, I don't know. That's when you can do it at the embassy. I don't know, whatever. My goodness. What do you know? What do you know? Like, you should give DeeMwango the whole procedure. Stop telling her half things if you really know what you're talking about. Guys, these cockroaches were out here just throwing words, throwing insults left, right, and center. And you look at them, they are pitiful, pathetic. Low lives. Gintu, I don't know, Gintu did what? Guys, before I even continue, listen, let's just first of all listen to her. Let's listen to her and then we come back and deal with her accordingly.
You coming from Poland, right there from Poland, coming home to do what? To do what? Just to change a name. A name, you can change it in any embassy that has got a Kenyan whatever thing, you see? So never come to actually joke with our minds. Just come straight clear if the marriage or if the contract actually, or if there is that one thing that the family has actually seen in you, the Poland family has seen something bad in you, weird things, and they want you to come out of their house. Just tell us clearly. We shall talk and it will get over. We shall move on with other things. Yeah, we shall not actually stay on that one thing. Each and every day we come with a new thing. Yeah, even if it's not new, but we make it to be, we brush it so it can be neat and clean. So, hello. Hey, I'm happy because my village mate is actually in Poland planning to come back. Yeah, and blackmail us right here. But the people that she is actually pretending for are the subscribers. But for us here who know the family, hey, how they do forge things. Like the Swamp King is right there pretending how she loves Rocio. I don't want any woman here unless you call Rocio and let Rocio know. Which Rocio who has moved on. Rocio who is right there building, like not even building, renovating the house and everything. Which Rocio are you telling us? So stop pretending for us here. We're not foolish people, we're not food mongers, we're not the people that you think, we're not your age mates. Right there when you say, now, the case that we had with Gintu, Gintu just came and Gintu just knelt down and cried. Which Gintu cried? Who now? Who should cry? Is it not you who cried and even you never attended the last minute thing that actually needed you right there? Did you attend it? You did it online. If in case or if indeed you were the master of everything, why didn't you appear in court right there?
So is that what happened to you? You were in a contract marriage, is that what happened to you? Because guys, I remember some of the naysayers, the negative reactors, the haters coming for her and telling us the story. I remember Ernest and I don't know whoever. Of course, all these people are liars. However, I am just wondering, is that what happened to you? You are in a contract marriage and the people of your husband did not like you because of your bad behavior. And because of your bad mindedness and they kicked you out. Is that what happened to you? You beautiful thing. Is that why you were chased by your husband and his people? Because, guys, she seems to know these things very well. It seems that this is exactly what happened to her. Poor thing. Why are you projecting your bitterness, to Dee Mwango? Have you seen how they love her? Have you seen, did you see how she was welcomed into the family by the mother-in-law? Did you see? Have you seen how all these people adore her? This chocolate, the girl in their family, this nice sweet chocolate that has become part of their family. Do you see how they like her? How they pamper her? Shame on you. You are jealous. You're feeling bad. If your contract marriage ended, please do not start fixing this kind of nonsense to Dee Mwango. Guys, you know what I've realized? This woman, she is listening to other lazy gang members, and then she's coming out, trying to also duplicate these kinds of statements in her channel, but she is doing it so very badly. You are not scoring anything, madam, 0%. Shame on you. Talking about Dee Mwango is coming back to the village. Why is she coming back to? Who are you to ask? Who the hell are you to ask why Dee Mwango would want to come back to the village? Is it your village? Do you own that village? You are nothing to that village. Dee Mwango is the one who has made that village be what it is. Dee Mwango is the one who has made it known. Dee Mwango is the one who has made us know you. People are watching 𝐒𝐲𝐉𝐎𝐘𝐒 because of this family. This family that you say, that family. Yes, that family. That is why people are watching 𝐒𝐲𝐉𝐎𝐘𝐒. And you happen to be there. So you better thank them that at least people are watching your channel. Guys, this woman had come out another time saying that Marwa is saying that he is the one who brought YouTube to the village. And yet, I had a YouTube channel before, and guys, I went and saw that YouTube channel that she was talking about. It had, I don't know, less than 100 subscribers, and she has been on that channel. She had been on that channel for years, It only had, close to 200 subscribers, less. No, it was less than 100 subscribers, Guys, whatever it is, if it was 100 or 200, but yes, it was something like that. Whatever. Guys, it is too small. I can't even remember. But all I know is that the number of subscribers was shocking. Let us go to the number of views. Guys, this woman was getting less than 20 views per video. That channel, for years that she was on that channel, it never got monetized. Nobody knew about her channel. Nobody knew about her. So she should be thanking iammarwa that, now that Marwa has brought this YouTube into the village and you have started talking about Marwa. At least now people can watch your stupid channel and you can get some peanuts. Oh my God. You are so ungrateful, you are so shameless, and that other 00 whatever that is with you there, that one will not get anywhere. Starting on this stupid note of insulting people. You woman, I don't know whoever 002, you think this is how you grow a channel? You guys are going to be in shock. Very soon Gintu, is also becoming extinct. I've realized that even Gintu nowadays has nothing to talk about. Guys, for real. He has no insults. He has no people to insult. So things are not going well for him. So you, Madam Cockroach, 𝐾𝐻𝐒, you cannot come out here and ask Dee Mwango why she would want to come back to the village. You do not own that village. As a matter of fact, Dee Mwango is the one who has put, together with her brother, they are the ones who have put this village on the map. You should be thanking them big time. And if she comes to the village, she is not coming to your home. She has got her own home. These people have their own very beautiful home, so you cannot come out here and ask such a stupid question. But I do not blame you, because you are dumb. And, dumb people, those are the kind of questions you ask. Guys, this woman has no shame. Everything that she was saying was just combo. She does not even have direction. She doesn't know what she's saying. She doesn't know where she's coming from. She does not know where she is going. Shameless woman. Oh my God, Empress D to the world. What you gonna do about it? You little filthy cockroach.
So, our baby Toto, as I was saying, she's actually lamenting everything. You know, guys, come and meet my Poland guy after that. You know, guys, we're going to have a civil wedding again the next meeting. You know, guys, people said that I was married because I was pregnant. And again, you know, guys, this is the pregnancy kit. Again, you know, guys, my visa. And 001. And 001 laughing at the corner. And 002, you should switch it to 001. 001 is amazing. You know, guys, my visa actually have to go back to Kenya because I had forgotten something. You could actually say because you had forgotten something. It could make sense. But you're saying, you know, guys, my visa, I'm going to change my ID so it can come to a normal way. It can come to the line of my marriage, whatever my marriage names and everything. You know, we have got married. Yeah, I am a newly wedded. No nonsense things that even don't count. Nonsense things that cannot even feed.
For me, just think that is the red card of the amount.
Come here. People wanna see you. There are new subscribers right here who don't know 002.
For me, guys, I just think that is a red card, you know. When I have to escape from somewhere, I have to put more excuses so that they can give me that chance to come back from where I was.
So, you think we are fools? The people who are watching you, mostly 𝐾𝐎𝐏. So you think 𝐾𝐎𝐏 is a fool who don't know you, and yeah? So that's how he's treating us. She is treating us in that manner.
Yeah,
like maybe
exactly.
now we don't know the character. She is out there each and every day putting things that are weird, you know, false things, creating things that cannot even be created by your little girl right there.
No, like seriously, how are you coming back to make things come together?
What did she forget?
Yeah, what did you forget? And you knew that you are going to get married, huh?
Yeah, you carry or did you forget anything that actually we can bring it? I can send it to her right this minute. So just, I know she do watch our videos, because where does she get the gratitude, or where does she get the messages that say, you know, you are being like married because of the pregnancy? It's us who actually says things like that, and she actually has no content. They have no content. That's house.
Oh, I know this family. We know them very well. You know, we know how they, I think she said, lie to people or something, or con people, something like that. And yes, you may know that family, but that family also knows you. And they know, and we all know as well, you know, the kind of scamming family you are. You and your brother are big time scammers. Who doesn't know that? You know, it is so obvious, it is so evident. Donors have come out to call him out. You know, they have given evidence, proof and everything. And your name was also mentioned in one of this scamming rings, you know. And so we know how you guys roll. You are big time scammers. So yes, you may know that family, and that family knows you, and we also know you. Big time scammers. Look who's talking here. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You know? And guys, she really amused me when she started saying that, Marwa, you never attended court. You said that Gintu was crying. Gintu never cried. You're the one who cried. Marwa, you never attended court. If you're a big shot, why didn't you attend court physically? Why did you attend it online? Can you imagine? This is how you know how stupid someone is. 𝐾𝐎, what class did you reach? What education level do you have? And by the way, guys, I'm so sorry. This one does not even you don't need to have gone to school for this one. This is common sense. I'm sorry, my bad. 𝐾𝐎, nobody needs to take you to school for you to know that you do not have to attend court. Physically nowadays, people are so busy, Some people, it is their lawyers who attend court for them. Some people, they attend virtually. In fact, most people, majority of Kenyans nowadays, they don't go to court. You don't have to go there physically. You just wait for the time, you log in and you attend court sessions. My goodness, how thick are you, 𝐾𝐎? Madam Cockroach, you must be very thick in the head. Shake your head like this. That is too much porridge in there. My God. Marwa, why didn't you attend court? If you're a big shot, if you're somebody, if you're the real commando, you should have attended court physically. Why? Why? If you have time, and you have nothing to do, and you have to run to court physically, maybe you have a boyfriend there that you want to see, that is your problem. Marwa is a busy man. He's got things to do. He'll be doing his stuff, and at the time that the court session is beginning, he logs in and he attends court for the few, 1 hour, 2 hours, and that's it. He logs out. You're so foolish, and it is such a disgrace for you to come out here and exhibit your stupidity. It is one thing, guys, to be stupid, and it is another thing for you to come and actually expose it, proudly stupid. What a shame. Guys, what a shame. And we all know, Madam Cockroach, that your brother was crying. Your brother sent elders. Your brother was begging for forgiveness. We all know that your brother, never won no case. Marwa just pardoned him. And instead of being grateful, you're coming out here chest stamping like this. You are a Madam Nobody. And you are going to play with the wrong people next time. And the next time is not going to be business as usual. Shame on you, bloody makwapa. Oh, why is Mara talking about Rocio? Rocio has already moved on. Is that what Rocio told you? So you had a conversation with Rocio and she told you how much she has moved on, how far she has moved on. Nonsense, nonsensical. You mind your own business, stay on your lane, don't come out here to show us how small of a brain you have, if at all you have any. Guys, this one, bure kabisa, mafia kuku. Guys, if you are here and you have not liked this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and join this amazing family. Guys, please drop your thoughts, opinions, sentiments. Let me know what you think about this cockroach, guys, in the comments section. Who is she coming to insult the Empress? Who the hell is she? You look at her and you wonder what you're looking at. Is this a human being? Is it a form of let me stop there, guys. But I am just wondering, why people cannot just stay on their lane, guys. And also, guys, let me know what you think about this whole video in general. Drop your thoughts, opinions, sentiments. Let us have a discussion and let us meet in the next video. Bye-bye.
I educate. Put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter. Don't pay